In fact, you've been very nearly perfect. But because letting you do the work you love, might kill you. Here's CNN's David Mattingly.
After 29 straight wins and 25 knockouts, the undefeated heavyweight contender called Baby Joe Mesi seems to have all it takes to be boxing's next big thing. There's only one problem.
They said if you go back into the ring, you could die. Why do you keep going?
Well, I'm in full disagreement. I believe that I'm at the same risk level as every other boxer out there.
On June 22nd, the Nevada Athletic Commission decided it was too dangerous for Mesi to step back into the ring. He was suspended after injuries he sustained in a fight with heavyweight Vasily Jirov in March of 2004.
Do you know how many times you were hit in the head that last round?
Do you know?
18.
18?
18?
Yeah, that's a lot.
Mesi still won the fight on points, but MRIs later revealed small areas of bleeding on Mesi's brain called subdural hematomas. According to the Nevada Athletic Commission, subdural hematomas are the leading cause of death in boxers.
Well, the concern is if he fights again, he would be susceptible to another subdural hematoma, and this time he may not be so lucky.
In spite of expert testimony that Mesi is now fully recovered with no signs of brain damage, the commission argued it saw no evidence he or any other boxer with the same injury could ever fight again safely, and voted unanimously to keep Mesi out of the ring indefinitely. Used to be when a fighter was suspended in one state, he'd just cross the state line to fight again, but not anymore. Because of a new federal law, if you're suspended in one state, you're suspended in all of them. A fighter is left with three choices: quit, leave the country, or in the case of Joe Mesi, go to court.
It's a matter of what I want in my heart. It's a matter of what I've worked so long and so hard for, and the fact that I feel like something's being stolen from me.
If a judge rules against him, some in boxing believe that even fighting abroad may not become an option for Mesi, because international boxing boards may be reluctant to ignore his past injury. But Mesi's father and manager, Jack Mesi, believes his son is ready to return to a sport that is already loaded with risk.
Again, you know, it's something that you have to face. You got to face your fears, whether you're the fighter or the father of the fighter.
I want them to know that I'm a rational person. I would never do anything foolish. I have a lot to live for. Believe me, I have a lot to live for. I'm doing this for you guys. Thank you very much.
Well-spoken and charismatic, it's true that his future out of the ring seems full of opportunity. But as Mesi prepares for his round in court, he continues to train for a title bout that may never happen. David Mattingly, CNN, Buffalo, New York.
Coming up, why